I started because I wanted to say I love you to one of my dearest friends, and she was moving away, and I felt the need to give her something that will protect her, almost like a talisman. I like to think of the idea that she will smile when she opens the bag, and she will think about one of her friends or something that will smile, or a joke. I love that connectivity with something that I created, and be like the enabler of this kind of inside jokes between friends with a simple thing like a handbag. So it makes me smile. I think aging is beautiful in a way that makes us more, I don't know, have more fun, let go of things. I see age not as a scary thing. So for me, any scar or anything, any blemish in leather, it's beautiful. And I love using leathers that can patina in that way. That's why I chose lambskin, because of its sensuality and its resilience, but also because it can scar. And so do we. This is where I want to grow a business where we make handbags to order, we educate ourselves about where our products come from. We can consume in a responsible way leather and make it long-lasting and make it beautiful and make it connecting each other rather than dividing each other. So for me, it's always a constant way of using my creativity in a purposeful way. Hand stitching gives the product longevity, but also it is meaningful for me because it gives me pace in a way that is very healthy and mindful. So it's an exchange of service. It does a service to me and it does a service to the product, because every stitch is a knot. Called the dance of two needles because we have a piece of thread, linen thread, with two needles that we put through each hole. There is a rhythm to it, there is a music to it, and the sound of the thread through the hole of the leather. It's a unique sound, it's gorgeous, it's beautiful, it's calming, it's this engagement of the tools and us and our hands, but the music of the craft is something else that it can only be experienced inside the workshop. And every time I hand stitch, it's a joy because I get to experience that. Handwriting is a representation of our personality. Our signatures represent how unique we are, reinforcing the idea of how beautiful we are and how enough we are. Having a handwritten note in leather signified for me that power of handwriting. It's that immediate touch from your friend, from your loved one, that is there, imprinted in there for you. And I think that's such a beautiful thing, as a reminder also to ourselves that we are enough and we are loved. This is how I want to serve with my work, the families and group of friends and newlyweds, and this is why I do what I do. This is my why.